Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Eric Percival, also known as Scuffed Gaming here on YouTube, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. This is attempt number 3, the Tainted Lost for the holiday show. We lost the first 2 runs. The first one was absolutely atrocious, and the last one was a little bit better, but we just got pretty unlucky. We got Soul of Lilith, which, okay. Soul of Lilith, which gave us BBF, which is just not good, ever. Like, that's not what you want, ever. We definitely had some things going for us, but I'm telling you, these worm enemies today have had it out for us. In the first run, Pin double jumped into us. In the second run, we lost to Skull-X in the womb because Skull-X decided it was going to shoot a volley that just perfectly landed right on top of our heads, doinked us to death. Of course, we didn't at that point have the Holy Mantle, so we were bound to get caught out by something eventually anyway, and that's what happened. That is exactly what happened. This run already looking a lot tighter. I'm gonna go ahead and, bomb this deal so that we could buy Tarot Cloth. I like Tarot Cloth. There's not going to be any reason for us to use this against, use this devil card. We'll just go down. Already seen 2 pretty strong items. A Tears Up and, of course, Magic Mush. Incredible item. It's close. Now we're really looking for more tears, really looking for even more damage. All sorts of good things. The leech. I'll take the leech. Yeah, so we can never use the Soul of Lilith on this character. And the reason why is because it could give you BBF, and almost immediately BBF took away our Holy Mantle. Oh, Birthright. That's something that we really do want. Do want the Birthright. Don't know how we're going to get it yet, but Birthright essentially gives us an extra life. That could be the ticket. We're 2 cents away. That's a size down and another Tears Up, actually. I'm just going to let the leech kill that one before I engage the other one. We do have 15 cents now, so we can afford the Birthright. Birthright basically for this character is going to give us an additional life. I'm going to blow up this man. And that's a lot of money. We should be able to afford now the prayer card and the Birthright. So this is looking good. I can still screw this up, and believe me, I will and I have, but this is the 3rd run. We'll take the Birthright. I'm going to take the devil card into the boss fight. There's no reason, there's no excuse that we should take a hit against the boss. There's definitely no reason we should take 2 hits against the boss with what we got going on right now. So I'm going to elect not to do that. We're going to execute this Claudia immediately. Take this key. Is it unsafe? It's a little bit unsafe, I know, but we want to front load our damage against this boss so we can ensure that we're going to get our double deal. Especially because Little Horn has the tendency to be a little shithead. Another Tears Up. No, we're not taking this item. I'm not taking Ocular Rift. And I know that some people are going to be like, well, Ocular Rift is sick. Why aren't you going to take Ocular Rift? Ocular Rift has a tendency to cause enemies to act and bullet patterns to be sort of crazy and unpredictable. We're trying to kill enemies fast. We're not trying to make it more difficult to dodge bullets while we kill enemies fast. That's not what we want to do. Now we have a fast tears rate. We've got respectable damage. Now granted, we could use more damage, and we could use a good tear effect to boot. But we have time for that. Unlike the last couple of runs, we actually have knockout power at our disposal currently. It wasn't until Womb 2 on the last run that we saw that we had euthanasia, we were spun, we had 15 points of damage, and so on and so forth, and it was a good run. Pokego is rather good. And I would like to have Pokego. But not if it's going to cost me everything. Let's see the challenge run. Not unless we absolutely have to. Yeah, so I think Tainted Lost is actually a lot of fun, even though I have just today lost 2 runs on Tainted Lost. Tainted Lost is a skill character. It's very rewarding. That is an Archie. That's an Archie. Okay. Well, that's really something special. So now if we die, if we lose one of our lives, I am not beyond our king and go all the way. Ooh. I'm not beyond our king and go all the way back to the beginning of this run and running it back. We have the luxury of doing that now because we have the Archie. Hello? And in fact, if we want to make sure that we're going to win this run, excuse me, then it would behoove us to Archie as soon as we lose our first birthright life, and possibly even before we lose our birthright life. Now, possibly even when we get hit the first time on this run, we should slam it. I think I am going to do the challenge room, but we can play a little bit more loosey-goosey now that we have the ability to do so. That's not money. I really want Pokego, and the reason why is because Pokego still has a chance to spawn Visses, and Visses can solo bosses on their own. We just need 1 penny, but we're not going to get it, it seems. Oh well. Yeah, this could be the one, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the one. It's Rag Mega. Now, granted, we could lose our mantle right here because Rag Mega tends to cheat. Yeah, see, I mean, that's why I said Rag Mega tends to cheat. Perfection is better than the counterfeit penny, so we will take it and we'll go down. So our speed is sorted out now. Our own complacency can cost us in this run. Rip on this. What do I mean by that? I mean, if we take unnecessary damage, say, you know, whether because, you know, we accidentally pick up a mimic chest because it's in the middle of the room, or because a haunted chest shows up and we get hit by it, something like that. It's a range up. We don't really need a range up. You know, or because the leech executes an enemy with a death rattle that we didn't want to happen. You know, any one of those things could transpire, and it would be a real shame if it forced us to use our Archie early. But if that's the worst thing that happens, is that we're forced to use our Archie early because of that, then we've seen worse. I mean, obviously we've seen worse. We had a run just today where we had the D8 roll us into like really bad tiers. The Jawbreaker, no, see, like that. That's what can happen. I don't really want number 1. Okay, well, you know what? I think that we're going to still run a little bit of a risk. We're going to try to run out the rest of this floor without taking another hit. It would be a real shame if we didn't get the chance to see our 72% deal. Get a free deal before using the R key, our one extra boss item. Possibly even another prayer card out of the shop. So let's just try to do this. That's what I'm saying, and I said haunted chest. What a good addition to the game, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much to Edmund McMillan for making that one of the unlocks. It's a terrible unlock, man, I'm sorry. I think it's horrible. We could actually just get killed here by greed. Just kidding. That is not a haunted chest, thank God. Alright. Hopefully this boss is not going to be something that's terrible. It's not terrible. Alright. Another tears up. Betrayal. What does it say? Enemies can hit each other with their projectiles and start infighting. Abaddon gives us a damage and a speed up with fierce shots, converts all red containers into something with 2 black. And I think that now what we should do is we should R key. I don't see us living through the depths, which I know is a little bit of a wuss move or whatever, however we want to call it, but I really don't see a world where we want to use our birthright this early. So I'm going to R key now. I'm going to use the holy card, and we're going to pretend like, hey, welcome everyone. My name is Erik Percival, son of Scuffed here on YouTube. Welcome back to the Lost. Rerolls all pedestals on the floor. Our first item room is Blood Puppy. That's a big no. Yeah, and so we're back to Burning Basement 1. The only difference is we have a lot of speed, maxed out tears rate, Spelunker hat. What item would be interested if we got Death Certificate? This is a good exercise. If we happen to get Death Certificate, what are we really interested in seeing? You know? I don't want Compost. I do want Spider Mod. You know, it's a tough thing trying to figure that out. You know, because there's lots of good items that the Tainted Lost would benefit from. In one of our previous runs, we had Jumper Cabled Book of Shadows, and we still somehow managed to lose a lot of our heads, simply because the game has a lot of ways to deal extra. Okay. To deal random damage to you. I think, honestly, that Guppy's Eye is the pick here. The ability to see what's in these chests before you open them. Incredible. We weren't supposed to get a deal on this floor, but we did anyway. Congratulations to us. Let's go step into the boss and fight the boss already. This is definitely going to be a D6 the whole floor run, so we don't really need the orbital. Orbitals that deal damage, like Cube of Meat, do have a chance to sort of like cause straight damage to targets. Little monster? Yeah, it's a no. It's a no, 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 no for me. Big no. I'll take BFFs. BFF's gonna make it so that the leech can actually kill things. I'm gonna bomb this. Nope. It's a range up. It's a range up with a slight shot speed. We still would like another prayer, holy card. We also would like explosion immunity. I mean, there's a lot of things that we want still. Even though we have really, really considerable damage, 12.13, we're still in the market for good items. Sharp straw, yeah. Sharp straw is really good. It's going to deal our damage to everything. Plus 10% of the target's HP pool. It's on a pretty fast cooldown. I do not want you experimental treatment. You are going to mess me up somehow. I can almost guarantee it. I'm going to take Sin, can activate it once, can activate it twice, take the Sharp Straw. We're not going down until we check out our shop for the floor. We want to check every shop, obviously. We know not to open that. Courtesy of Guppy's Eye. So thank you to Guppy's Eye for letting us know that that's actually just 2 bombs. They got the shop over here. We'll just kill everything. I don't remember if Guppy's Eye can tell us whether these skulls have items in them, but I'm gonna just... Yeah, so Guppy's Eye does not tell us that. Does it say turns it into... Teleports the shop, prevents greed from spawning, turns the shop into a normal shop if greed was already fought in it. Wow. That's nice. There's a holy card. Okay. So we'll take the holy card. Let's go ahead and step into the secret room. We could use this mystery gift inside the secret room. Spin down die. Do we leave an item pedestal somewhere in here? So I think the spin down die still does like mosey over things. Yeah, Backstabber is pretty good. I mean, I'll gladly take Backstabber. Yeah, Backstabber is a pretty strong tier effect, and since we have Perfection, it's going to be happening. Yeah, I'll take the spin down die. The spin down die is a little bit more of an aggressive option. It turns into key pieces. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they changed spin down die so that now we can't like force the game to roll into things like extra lives. But if we see extra lives somehow, I will be taking them. Now we are going to have to kill these rooms now, the normal way. But maybe we might even be able to roll into like death certificate. There's a chance. There's always a chance. Spin down die rerolls items based on their item ID. Tech 1. I am going to take Tech 1. Tech 1 means that we can max range enemies. We don't actually have to fight them. This looks like it should be Head of the Keeper. It's going to turn into a gold laser beam. PhD will turn into a quarter, which, while funny, is also not necessary. I'm just going to buy PhD. That way we could turn our pills into actual good. It's also going to identify pills for us. So now we should have the ability to, ooh, there's another lookup. You should have the ability to re-roll. Also, where the heck is this? Oh, we already went to the secret room. Should be able to have enough money now because of Head of the Keeper to, I'm just gonna open this now. Oh, whoa, see the game? Yep, I see you. Trying to do some cheeky nonsense already, huh? With your molly boom right at the front door. Yeah. This Binky. This eventually turn into the D8 and then milk. Yeah, it's not necessary. Stars will send us to a treasure room with 2 items to choose from. The Soul of Bethany, 6 random Book of Virtues wisps. It's not good. Make no mistake, if you have the wisps and you walk into a room just like we did and blow up the thing that's right next to us, you die. Okay. Ceremonial robes are goat head. Honestly, I think having goat head is better. We cannot have 2 perfections. Also, it was really unsafe for me to just be standing there like I was. I have to remember to keep on moving if there's a demon flame in the room. Because we're going to get hit, and that's going to be a mistake. That's right, there is an item pedestal in here, and it's binky, yeah, whatever. Alright, what is this? Catacombs 1? Oh, look, we go to the double deal, that's crazy. This was going to turn into something. Oh, the broken glass cannon? No. No, no. That is not a good look. We'll just go down. Catacombs number 2. Now we are still in the market for some damage. I passed up damage because I wanted to get a guaranteed deal. It isn't to say that our damage right now is bad, because it's not bad, but it's not optimized. And we have the range also. I'm interested to see what's in this boss trap room, as always. A speedball, which could be rolled into scapular. Also gets us closer to spun. We might as well take it because we want to get a little bit more. It's more than likely that we're going to max out our speed before the end of this run. We might as well start getting accustomed to us having maxed out speed. I want to apologize ahead of time for how loud the tech laser is. I don't really think there's a way for me to turn down the sound effects. Oh, I guess I can. Okay. That way it'll be a little bit less in your face with how much I'm shooting this laser, because I know I'm going to be shooting it a lot. So I'm sorry about that, folks. Don't really want to use the Soul of Apollyon for the same reasons that we previously stated. Ooh, this is a damage up. Yeah, no, that's that will kill us. That will kill us. So this re-rolls into Keeper Sack eventually. So that's pretty good. I am in the market for trying to get Keeper Sack. It's going to make sure that we can possibly get some free stats. Oh, okay. We just have to clear enough rooms before we get there. And I think that we will. That is a bomb. Looks like we're just going to get enough for the reroll. Ooh. Grants Flight and Spectral, the Fool. Huge Growth, Hagalaz. There's a lot of good cards in here. I mean, I wish I could carry 2 cards. So that would be the dream, right? That's Little Clot. I am going to go roll this and try to buy Keeper Sack. I'm going to buy this. Get a slight damage up. I'm gonna open this just so that I can get the trinket out of the way. Let's fight the boss. It's the king of incidental damage, Mega Fatty. Alright, let's step in. That a Krampus is gonna be a no for me, man. And yeah, I think that we're going down. I think that we're going down. Unfortunately, we're not seeing a lot in the way of well then, I guess they're just gonna take a devil deal away from us. Isn't that great? These spike rocks, man, I'm telling you that they're deceptive. Can we get a black market? Yes, we can. All right. What do we got here on offer? Black market, black market, black market, black market. Yeah, I haven't seen a single extra light. Oh, I lied. This eventually rolls into. This eventually rolls into Ankh, but I have a feeling that if I take one of these, the other ones will disappear. So after 3 rerolls, we'll get the Ankh. After 3 rerolls, this will be fast bombs. 3 rerolls, this will be something else. This is Diplopia. It eventually turns into what looks like synth oil or speedball. Can't tell. It's hard for me to tell. I think that's synth oil. Man, I mean, really, the idea is for us to take the Ankh. So we're gonna have to come back to this black market after we get 2 more rerolls, because we're, you know, gosh darn it, we're gonna win this one. You know, even if it means that we have to change into Blue Baby, we're gonna win this run. Now the good news is that because it's Curse of the Exile, it's all but guaranteed. You know what? You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to go over here. You're gonna have to go over here. I'm not dealing with this. You get to stay there. Think about what you've done. Alright, we're gonna roll all these. Alright, and this Ghost Baby is gonna turn into Celtic Cross, and then it's gonna turn into the Ankh. Even if it means that we have to cheese the game and force it to give us another life. That's what we're gonna do. Because gosh darn it, that's what we want. Alright, we get another roll. I found the boss door already. And because it's Curse of the Exile, we know that that's where Mom is also going to be after the first boss door. But we're 1 reroll away from getting the Ankh. And boop. With any luck, we'll be able to at least keep 1 or 2 of the other items, but I have a feeling that this is an option, because it looks like any time that you have these deal-looking things on the Tainted Lost, it's actually like a lost deal. If you know what I mean. I'm gonna bomb these so I don't run into them later. It's actually Guppy's head. Alright, let's check the shop. We'll buy these simply because we want the stats from Keeper's Sack. And this eventually turns into jumper cables. Whoa, that's close. Telepills? No, thank you. Okay. Now we could take this to the beast for fun. Yeah, see, it was an option. Alright, well, we got the Ankh now also. Now the first one should still be the birthright. And obviously if we can win this as Tainted Lost, then we will. What does this turn into? This turns into telekinesis and then the coupon and then another one. Yeah, I do want jumper cables. I do want jumper cables if possible. I actually should just probably buy the rest of the items in this room, just because it gives us stats. I can't buy the HP. Yeah, but we have really strong, respectable damage now. When I say strong and respectable, I mean like a lot of damage, like 19.2 damage. At a range, by the way. Alright. The coupon. I want to say one more roll in this jumper cables. Now, why is jumper cables so important? Well, because we get to essentially charge our D20, our spin down die rather, faster. Which is a good thing. I'm gonna bomb these. Definitely one of the best ways for us to just get charges is to do that challenge room. This could... Oh! Yeah, I knew that that room was gonna be out to get us. Did you see that? Do you see that nonsense? Oh, look, and of course, both item rooms right next to each other. Yeah, this is classics. Alright. Nope. Nope. I'm pretty sure that's Mom's Eye, not contacts, and that's a problem. We don't want that. Eventually, we could have rolled that other one into Tech 2, but we already used all of our rolls. Definitely not something for anyone else to do, or even myself for that matter, if I was trying to be careful and safe. Probably what I should have done is I should have waited until I saw all the pedestals before insisting upon doing this roll for jumper cables. But we're kind of sort of a little bit on easy street a little bit at this point. Because we have actually 2 extra lives, the second of which is an extremely strong extra life. You know. But we'll fight these bosses. Let's make it happen. Definitely a risky transition for me, but I did it anyway. And yeah, we'll fight the we will fight El Madre. Take the Polaroid, step into our devil deal. It's going to contain a sacrificial altar. It could kill the leech, and I don't really have a problem with that. I'll be honest with you. Either that or it becomes the blanket, but I think I'm going to take it. I'm going to do this. I get 2 damage ups. This either becomes the... Is it the Book of Rev? I think that is the Book of Rev. And then this one becomes Stephen. I think they're about the same damage-wise. Plus he gets 2 of 3 for Leviathan. 21 points of damage. Looking sick. Looking strong. We're looking strong going into the Udroy XL. Oh, XL? Yeah, take another deal away from me, why don't you? Yeah, the game is tired of us. The game's like, you've had enough fun. I'm gonna give you 2 back-to-back XL floors. We take 2 of your deals away. You already got to R-key, you trucker. I will roll this into the battery. This way we can store 2 charges of our spin down die. I'll steal, sure. The reason why that's good is because when we get to the chest, we'll be able to roll our pedestals. Hanged man, yep. Not to mention the fact that, yeah, I don't want to do this room. I don't trust those hands. I don't trust you either anymore, Pin. You took a life off of me in one of the previous 2 runs, just cuz. It's a pill. Hematemesis, no thank you. Yeah, we'll be able to roll our pedestals twice. We can essentially calculate down 2 deep with our spin down die. And it is interesting to me that the game does allow us to take the Ankh with spin down die, even though technically that's an extra life, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have access to extra lives on this character. That was close. You know, there's still a chance that we could die during this run. There's still a chance. It's not likely anymore, but it is a chance. Yeah, I've said this before. I've said this before on several. Yeah, no, see, like that could have done it right there. Triachnid, the RNG god himself. Get out of here. Yeah, it's another damage. 22.9 the damage. Definitely a shame that the game decided to take 2 of our deals away during this run. Alright, what have we got? The finger, the shade, another Ankh. I think if we roll this twice and we get Contagion, that's better than anything else we could do. Excuse me. So I think we'll do that. And we'll go up. So now when we execute the first enemy in each one of these rooms, it's going to create a red cloud that's going to... ooh, gulp. Yep. That's going to proliferate to other enemies and probably kill them. Kind of like that. Hello? But yeah, so that's it. I mean, Curse the XL took away 2 of our devil deals. Unfortunately, we didn't get the chance to see very much of them. Which I do think is a shame. That is a mimic chest. Not going to touch it. Ooh. Is that a golden pill? There's a golden pill. Alright, let's do it. Thanks, Telepills. Thank you. Thank you, bro. I'm going off. I just realized one of those effects is one makes you larger, so we're gonna stop now. Gonna stop taking these because it's gonna It's eventually going to make us too big. So we can't see enemies and we're going to get stuck. And we got a lot of infesteds. I'm just going to take this and we're going to pretend like that never happened, right? We didn't go on a tripping spree. Not to become too hard to dodge the enemy stuff. And he bled to death. Alright, we're going to the chest, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Making it happen, kicking it old school. Welcome to the chest. Boom, 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 boom. Purity is good. We're gonna take it. Sticky. Lost fly. This one eventually becomes Lost Fly. This one becomes Ghosty Bombs. I do want Ghosty Bombs. This one becomes that. This one becomes that. I do want Lost Fly, so we're going to try to get Lost Fly. We currently have the damage aura from Purity. This is Fire Mind. We don't really want Fire Mind. We want something else. Fire Mind has a chance to blow us up. Well, 2 of 3 for Bookworm, I guess. Book of Shadows is normally quite strong and would save us a lot of heartache. Maybe after we roll the last thing one more time, we'll come back to get Book of Shadows. Got him. No, none of those things are good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Triple shot, minus 49% fire rate down. Pleasant item disappears. Yeah. I do like triple shot. Alright, let's go up here. Roll this. I lost fly. And then we were trying to roll, we were trying to just take the Book of Shadows because we don't really need any more help. I think that we're good. I think that what we've got going on right now is more than enough. And still almost get hit by Claudius. Can you imagine that? Now it's just a matter of finding Blue Baby and ending his existence. That's all that this is now. Ooh, another look. Sure. We'll take Acid Baby because he drops pills. And we have PhD, so we like pills now. And we found the boss door. This is it. We're about to make it on a 3rd try. 3rd time's a charm. We can do it. I'm just going to use the Book of Shadows. I don't care. That's it. Oh baby, the Delirium Portal. Do we test our luck? Alright, so I have accomplished the mission that I set out to do. I simply wanted to get to the end. Of this run. Killing Blue Baby. I did not think that I was going to be coming down here to Delirium, but here we are. Tracks coins. But since we're here, let's try to do it. Pretty sure that this bottom room isn't him. Oh, that's cheating. Mama Mega, huh? Yeah. We'll take Mama Mega. It's a range up? A Liberty Cap, huh? Yeah, we'll take a Liberty Cap. Well, this could be him. And that room over there could be him also. I'm just saying that it might be him. You know what? If it's him, then we fight him. If this is him, it's him. Alright, he hit us. I think we got him. I think he's done. I think the bleed is going to kill him. Yeah, we got him. You get out of here. You get out of here with that. Alright. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a great holiday. Happy holidays to everyone out there. If you enjoyed this video and you appreciate the 3 attempts that I made here on Tainted Lost, unless you don't count the first one, because the first one was absolute garbage, then consider leaving a like for this video. I had a lot of fun playing these 3 runs, except for the first one. It just goes to show that no matter what character you're playing, the R key is busted. Let me know in the comments what you would have taken death certificate if you were in my situation. I feel like if it was me, it would still be the same usual suspects. Either it would be I would force another birthright, or another HP, or another life up, or Sacred Heart. There's probably other things that would break the game a little bit harder, like Echo Chamber, because that way if you find the Holy Card, or even Blank Card, there's a pretty good chance that Blank Card would break it. So actually, maybe Blank Card. Let me know. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. So long, everybody.